So you understand the way your hub works, let's have a look at this. The hub is made with the body, which goes around the axle, with cups, which are where setting the bearings, the cone, which holds the bearings in place, and finally the lock nut, which will prevent the cone to screw out of the axle. The main idea is to remove the lock nut, the cone, and then the bearings, clean it all, put some new grease on it, and put it all back together. First, please note that I will be doing the task on a little bike wheel, but the way to proceed is the same for all type of bikes and wheels. Obviously, the first thing you will have to do is to remove the wheel. If you are taking care of your rear wheel, I also remove the cassette. If you have a mountain bike, I strongly advise to remove your disc rotor, since you definitely don't want any grease on it. To do this job, you will need code wrenches like those, a normal spanner, a wire wrench like this one, grease, and degreaser. You can also grab a magnet, so it will be way easier to catch the bearings, but this is optional. Grab your cone wrench, hold the cone in place, and unscrew the lock nut with the spanner. Do this only one side, you don't need to do both since the axle will slide off the hub. You can now remove your cone. Grab your magnet, take out all of the bearings from one side, and write somewhere how many there is. You can now remove the axle from your wheel. Be really careful while doing this, because you don't want to lose any of these little bolts, believe me. Make sure you didn't neglect anyone, and then clean this all with degreaser, cups, bearings, axle, it has all to be clean. If your bearings looks good, no scratch or rust, you can reuse them. However, you will need to replace them. Be really careful to take the right sides. Now add a generous coat of grease on the caps. The more there is, the better it is. It will stick the bearings in place. Using your wire wrench, put the right amount of bearings into the caps on both sides. Grease the second cone, and then carefully put back the axle in place. Be really careful not to push any bearings. Grease the other cone, and then screw it until the axle has no play at all, but the wheel can still move freely. nut and double check if there's no play and can still move freely. If it's okay, tight the lock nut firmly, and if not, adjust it until you will have no play and free move. And that's done. This is how you service your hub. Put your disc brake back if you have one, then reinstall the wheel on your bike. I would also like to apologize for three things. First, I know that my microphone is not the best one. I will soon buy a new one, a really better one, since this one is my camera one. Then I also apologize for the light and the brightness of the video is not the best at all. I would also like to apologize for my talking level. I'm not really comfortable in English, and well, I hope you understood what I said, and thanks for watching.